What's going on, Card Pack? Today we're going to look at the top 10 baseball cards that went up the most over the last week. Now we're deep in the World Series. What are we at? 3-2 right now. I'm rooting for the Braves. Sorry if you are a Astros fan, but I'm rooting for the Braves. Some buddies of mine are Braves fans. I'd like to see them get that win, I guess. So, anyways, hit that like button, hit the sub button. A couple reminders before we dive in. There's some interesting ones on the list. We're kind of getting into a good time of the year to buy baseball cards, so you want to stick around. If you want the audio from these videos, check out the podcast, link in description. As we go through these cards, I'll do buy, sell, hold. The ones that I think are buys, I will send out to the Card Pack newsletter before I publish this video. It's free to join, link in description. And if you want my top sports card picks, check out the Sports Card Society. It's a membership area. I put up special videos outlining particular cards for the Sports Card Society. We've done pretty well with those cards. Also comes to the private Discord group with very active investors in it. So check that out. Link in description, sportscardsociety.com. Let's dive into the content. Of course, we're in the Market Movers tool. We pulled up baseball in the grade PSA 10. Got to look at those PSA 10s because the entire market is based off the price of the PSA 10. So we're in the Market Movers tool, like I said. So number 10 on the list, Vlad Guerrero Jr. What a year he had. His 2019 Topps Heritage base pop count of 3905. If you're newer to this, pop count means this card in this grade. That's how many of them currently exist. This card is up 77% on the week. Let's dive in and take a look. Of course, this will be spending our time living in the Market Movers tool here. This is the most important thing I use in sports card investing. You'll see why if you haven't seen this before. I'll put a link in the description for it. Use discount code SOCIETY. You'll get 20% off your first month or your first year, whichever subscription you choose. Link for that in the description. Be sure to hit that like button, homies. $60 to start the week for this Vlad rookie. Next, at the end of the week, 127. So that's interesting. Let's go back 90 days and see what this looks like. Slightly down. So this spike that happened here, I can't consider that as relevant again because when I pull up Market Movers tool, this being able to see this trend is very, very important. So I think the real value of this card is somewhere between $50 and $75, not 100 some bucks. So I probably wouldn't be buying this right now, especially after that sale, because people are going to try to capitalize off it and no one's going to buy it, but it'll take them a while to cool down. Next on the list, Mike Trout, 2020 Topps Chrome Pink Refractor, pop count of 280. It's up 78%. Not exactly a rookie card, but Mike Trout nonetheless. Let's take a look here. So we start the week at $40 for this card, end the week at 100. Let's pull back 90 days to get a more broad picture of this thing. So again, this seems like a weird one-off sale. I think the real value of this card is somewhere between 40 and $50. So I'm not a buy on this right now, but boy, I'm getting close. Let's pull back 180 days real quick just for shites and giggles. Yeah, we might be approaching bottom. We really, really might be. But I don't know if this is the Mike Trout card I'd want to buy. Next on the list, Jorge Solis, 2015 Topps Chrome base. It's all about that base. Pop count of 37, only 37, up 79%. Now, I think if they win the World Series, whoever wins the World Series, the players on that team, their cards will spike up for the night. And if they win an MVP, it'll spike up. If the person, say Jorge, wins the MVP, his price will spike up that much more. But these things are hot right now. I definitely aren't buying any of the Braves or Astros. I'm looking to sell. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm looking to sell. I don't even need to look at the price of this thing. I am selling. I am selling because they're only going to go down after the World Series, whether they win or not. Next on the list, Aaron Judge, 2017 Bowman Chrome base batting, pop count of 1294, up 99% on the week. I have a feeling this is a weird spiky sale too. That's a real word, spiky sale. So it starts the week at 70, ends the week at 81. So it's because of this low sale down here that screwed this whole thing up. Let's go back 90 days. Let's see the trend of this sucker. What was the pop count? 1294. Looks like it's pretty straight. I'd say the real value of this card is somewhere around $75. I don't really like Aaron. I hate the Yankees. I really, really hate the Yankees. I don't hate them as much as I hate Facebook. And I really hate Facebook. But I hate, in terms of all sports teams, the Yankees, I hate them the most. Because I'm a Twins fan, and they just crush my dreams for this entire, millennium, actually. So, let me cry about that. If you're a Yankees fan, you got a problem with it, shut up. You have so many rings. You have so many championships. You have no right to be mad at anybody for saying something about your Yankees. I wish I was a Yankees fan. Next on the list. So I'm not a buy on that. That'd be a hold right now. Next on the list, Craig Biggio. What's up, buddy? Shout back to the 80s. 1989 Upper Deck base. Pop count of 1305, up 100%. Let's look at Craig Biggio. Mr. Biggio. Kind of feels nice to feel. It's kind of a satisfying word to say. Biggio. I better stop before this turns into an ASMR video. Next on the list, $35 to start the week, $70 to end the week. Let's go back 90 days and see what Craig Biggio is all about. Yeah, I'd say the real value of this card is somewhere around $40. I'm not a buyer. I'd be a holder. I'll be a holder. Next on the list, Keston. How do you say his last name? Hira. 2019 Topps Chrome Update base. Pop count of 1695, up 123%. Well, we're going to have to pull up that chart and take a look. So, Keston. Man, I do feel bad for the Brewers fans. Granted, the Braves beat them, and I'd rather have the Braves be in there than the Brewers because I have more friends that are Braves fans than Brewers fans, which is odd because I'm from the Midwest, but we grew up in the 90s and the Braves were winning things and they were the team, and so we're all little kids, and some of them are like, I'm a Braves fan. Just like you got people from South Dakota where I grew up, they're Cowboys fans. Not because anyone was a Cowboys fan, just because they're like, oh, they win, I like them, woo, as a little kid, and then you just stick around and you just stay at it. I envy them. I just stayed a Minnesota sports fan. It's terrible. So this card was $5.50 to start the week. Had a high sale of $15.50. Ended the week at $9.50. I'm not even gonna look. I'm out. I don't want anything to do with it. Sell it. Next on the list, Pete Alonso, 2019 Topps Chrome Refractor. Pop count of 948. Up 150%. Pop count of 948 for a refractor. I think it was a pink refractor, right? No, it's just the regular refractor. Okay, Topps Chrome. So this card, beautiful card. I love refractor. Refractor and Prism are the same thing. They're just trademarked, copyrighted names. The more you know. Starts the week at 75, ends the week at 300. Let's pull that back 180 days to take a little look-see-loo. Yeah, $300 sales, way off the reservation. So I'd say the real value of this card is somewhere around $75 to $85. Not bad. I don't know if there's going to be any buys on this list for me. It's just not the best time to buy baseball. It's coming up, though. Right, later in this month, and December is the best month to buy baseball. Next on the list, Max Fried, 2018 Topps base, pop count of 280, up 152%. Why is it the best time to buy baseball in December, you ask? Join the society. I'll tell you why. Now, it's just because baseball's over, and people are completely focused on football and basketball, and baseball cards, there's less desire for them, so they just go down in value. Good time to stock up. I bought a whole lot of Shohei Ohtani in December and January last year. That worked out all right. Me and the society did that. Link in description. Check it out. SportsCardSociety.com. 21 to start the week. 53 to end the week. Max Fried. Can't buy it. I cannot buy it. I'd be selling it. Next on the list, Alex Bregman. Surprise, surprise. 2016 Bowman Paper Prospects. Pop count of 437, up 183%. Biggio. Bing. Biggio. $23 to start the week. $65 to end the week. Bowman first Bowman Prospects Chrome is probably the top rookie you want of anybody. Paper prospects second. So this card went up quite a bit. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's go back 90 days, though. Yeah, that sucker's spot up. Sell, 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 sell. Next on the list, Walker Bueller. 2018 Topps Chrome. Rookie auto. Pop count of 308. Up 197%. Bueller. What was that show? Win Ben Stein's Money with Jimmy Kimmel. Y'all ever see that? Win Ben Stein's Money? Do you remember that? What was that on? Was that on Comedy Central? I miss those days. The Man Show. Win Ben Stein's Money. Ben Stein's a smart guy. Bueller, of course, he's in the series. So, auto. Good looking card. Oh, it's a live auto. Is it a live auto? Oh, I think it's a live auto, too. Yeah, it looks like a live auto to me, not a sticker. Wow. 168 to start the week, 500 to end the week. Let's pull it back 180 days. Again, the link for this Market Movers tool is in the description with a discount code. 20% off your first month or your first year. Bueller. Yeah, I can't buy this card. I'd sell, 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 sell. Take your profits and run. That's the end of the list. There wasn't a buy on the list because we're in baseball. Mike Trout is interesting to me. Vlad Guerrero is interesting to me. They looked pretty, but I don't like this card. So I will include in the description a link to a card that I am a buy on. Just because this one, every so often, we just get skunked out. There's none that I'm really a buy on. It's the time of year, baseball, that stuff. But next month, when I look at these baseball lists, they'll be, straight up Justin Timberlake in sync. Bye, bye, bye. All right, speaking of bye, 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 thanks for watching this with me. Hit the like, hit the sub. Links in the description. Stay classy. You're awesome. Mwah, mwah, mwah.